Happy Tuesday, everybody. Ziggy, get your butt on screen, man. Come on. He had his treat, now he hides. Welcome to Sandro Says Tuesday Night Edition, which we've never had before, actually. Every Tuesday previously has been a little something I call Fat Tuesdays, a Patrice O'Neill retrospective. However, this week, I was fortunate enough to have an interview with Eric Nagel earlier today. We'd been planning it for a while, and he was gracious enough to do it. Unfortunately, there were a ton of storms in the New York area going on today. So he had like tornado warnings. He kept losing power and stuff. So we got through 40 minutes of the interview. We got to like the last topic, and then he lost power. So we're finishing it tomorrow. Originally, I was going to release it tonight and do like a live watch along release of it and talk through of it. It's a really awesome interview. We go through a lot of his different radio history. Like he worked with some other things besides O&A. We talk about him with wrestling. Am I muted? I don't think I am. I hope I'm not muted. Let me know, guys. Am I muted? But otherwise, geez, Penny threw me off. Sorry. But otherwise, yeah. So that'll be. So basically, I was originally going to have that tonight instead of Fat Tuesday, and then when that kind of fell apart this afternoon, when we realized we weren't going to get part 2 done, I didn't have a topic for tonight, and I didn't really have a Fat Tuesday planned. I said, well, let's pivot. Since tomorrow night is going to be the E-Rock interview, what I did last week before we get to 1982, before we got to the 1982 segment, we wanted to watch some commercials from 1982. So that's what I was going to do this week. And I said, hey, that's a good way to start. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing this week, just for a little time. I was going to check out my video store, but that doesn't seem as fun, especially because I think we have legit a half hour, I think, plus of these commercials from 1982, which is we're kind of lucky, in my opinion, because when we went to 1970, they didn't have specific years and stuff. So commercials from 1982. Let me find it again. It was a video, 36 minutes. There it is. I bet the Love Boat is on and all that stuff. Do 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 do. I still have the song stuck in my head that we were just listening to, everyone. So, all right. First of all, looks like we have. Hold on. I think I'm getting interference once again. 1 second. Doodle-doo. Oh wow. Lemmy's here. No way. Out of nowhere.
I was just traveling along the frequency and saw that you were on, man.
Lemmy's the best. I feel bad because I heard this story over the weekend. And Lemmy, I don't want to speak out of turn. But basically, Lemmy went to a bar over the weekend. And, Lemmy, they call her Little Lemmy for a reason. She's only 5 foot tall. And there was this big guy at the bar, and he wanted to cause trouble. And he was like, little lady, get out of the way because, like, I'm standing at the bar here. And she was like, no, I was here first, and my name's Lemmy, and you don't get to tell me what to do. So then he tried to step to her, and she beat the shit out of him. And he didn't even get, like, one hit on her at all. Like, she just, like, jujitsu, Patrick Swayze, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the whole thing. The problem was when she was leaving the bar, she tripped on a banana peel. And she hit the door on the way out. So Lemmy looks a little worse for wear, but she is still her bubbly, awesome self. And we're glad to see her. I hope you're feeling better. It sounds like you are. So
I am. I'm feeling a
but
lot better. A lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I was like in and out of consciousness. That was not fun.
usually it's not the first day after the hit. It's like the second day that you think really things fall apart. So yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
You feel
Plus,
it. You
yeah, you feel
feel
your
everything
body
that
feels
happened.
the. It's fucked up that it happened. Plus, you have, at least from what I could tell, most of your teeth. So I is Sean Connery dead?
Oh.
Somebody mentioned Sean Connery's ghost slapped you, and I thought it was funny. I don't even know if he's fucking dead. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm sorry, GWF. Also, good evening, everybody. We have Penny here. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Penn. We have Kimbo Lee, as usual. GWF. I think I saw some other people in here, too. But either way, thank you. Oh, we saw Lemmy in here, but she's now on the show, so that kind of doesn't count anymore. But either way, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Let's have a little fun tonight. Let's have a quick little show, and then tomorrow we will see the great Eric Nagel. So, all right, let's vibe. What happened to us? There we go. That's better. I gotta get that song in my head. And guys, please hit the like button while you're here.
Reports from Lebanon, plus Robin Williams and Burt Reynolds. This week, Andy Gibb on Good Morning America.
Day following Happy Days, Carmine struck by lightning and Squeaky tries to cash in on his electrifying experience on Laverne and Shirley. Now stay tuned from Maryland. The Untold
Carmine
Story.
Struck by
The
Lightning,
ABC
huh?
Sunday night movie
Jesus
next.
Christ.
This is ABC.
Mike
I
Dale
did.
thinks he's
I did not know he died. I'm sorry, because he stepped out of movies like 20 years ago. So
about to eat the same candy bar he always eats. Mike, try a Twix candy bar instead.
Why? I'm happy with
Is that a
my
young
favorite.
Greg Opie
But
Hughes?
does your favorite candy bar have a mix?
A what?
A mix. Rich milk chocolate,
I love chocolate.
creamy caramel,
Chocolate and caramel? They're great together.
and a cookie crunch.
Crunch?
Right, that's the mix.
Mmm, Twix is delicious.
Twix cookie bars. The
Was
chocolate
Twix a
candy
new
with
thing?
the cookie
I figured they've been around for a while, but 82, I guess, is 40 plus years now. Opie is a much. Have you seen Opie do the Coca-Cola ads or the ads where he's wearing a Coke shirt or
No.
WAT for whatever his radio station was in Rochester? Those are bad. We could watch those after this.
crunch.
Delicious.
It's like early acting Opie, and it's really bad. Oh, Tolkien.
Party. What did you bring? This. That. Here? Hey, step up to jog a boxy wine.
Irresistible, easy tasting, refreshing. Your friends will know you care.
Nice place. Good food.
Those were so
But
easy
why
back in the
this?
day.
Let's step up to Jacko
Your friends will know you care.
Van Chapman and Donardo weather tonight.
My babe. This stuff's always cool to me. I still enjoy this shit. Like the old HBO logos, this ABC, I guess.
They look like they work so hard on them. It's
Well,
like a
this is-
production.
A lot of times this isn't even necessarily animation, I heard. A lot of times it was like the HBO one, the famous one. It's like they built a little city and like filmed it and stuff. It's like
They don't know I'm just another girl, huh?
That's pretty cool.
people used to have to work hard on this shit, not just type into AI, create me a
Getting a
city.
terrible reputation.
How did a woman with everything she wanted have nothing she needed?
I had an affair.
I know. Yeah.
What caused the divorce, Marilyn?
Squeak or
A look behind the legend. Maryland, the untold story.
Do we know who that was?
The actress for Marilyn there?
Yes. Yeah.
She looks familiar. It almost looks like a young Melanie Griffith, but that's too old to be a young Melanie Griffith.
82?
1982, what's it called? Marilyn movie. A Marilyn the Untold Story. Catherine Hicks. She was in Star Trek.
Oh.
That's where you'd recognize her. Oh, and she was
Where
the
in Star
mom.
Trek?
She was the mom in Child's Play, and in Star Trek Voyage Home, she was Dr. Gillian Taylor. But I recognize her from Child's Play. She was the mom in Child's Play, which is wild that Marilyn Monroe went on to be the fucking mother of Chucky, kind of. But whatever.
Introducing new improved flavored Trident with more great taste than ever before. Big news.
Tastier spearmint. Tastier cinnamon. Tastier fruit.
Tastier chews. Big news. Big news. And 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum. The big news is tastier chews. New Trident. More great taste than ever before.
Again, the chemicals they were putting in this shit to clean your teeth. I can't imagine. I think everyone blamed cigarettes in the 80s. I really think the cancers were coming from like a million other things, including the cigarettes, but it wasn't just them.
I'm more focused on that little girl's Oshkosh bagoshes.
Oh, geez. Hold on. Wait a minute. The one in yellow? Or is that? I thought that was a Oh, the one next to the one in yellow.
jeans.
Yeah,
The one in
the overalls.
overalls.
I had those as a 5-year-old, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, she's
yeah.
got the pose, too. She's powering it.
Chevy's out to blow away the confusion about pickups
All
with
right.
the new size Chevy S10
Little
with
aggressive.
available V6 power the imports don't have.
The smallest truck you could ever fucking buy.
As much as any foreign import pickup carries heavier payloads than many standard
I would love an
full-size
S10. Who am I kidding?
pickups. V6 power with gas mileage ratings even the best-selling 4-cylinder import when equipped with a 5-speed transmission can't beat. Chevy S10.
It's such a big deal at the time about the imports, too. It's amazing. It's just like they don't give a shit where you're getting it from. It's just you want an American Chevy.
The hottest selling new truck in America. There's never been a truck like it before.
You've all experienced pain. Isn't that why you admire anyone or anything that can fight pain and win? Well, Anison can fight headache pain and win. I must say, I never knew how Anison worked before I met their research scientists.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They
But they had a
tell
fucking
me
fun
Anison
conversation.
works on the basic chemistry of your pain, right at the source, with more pain reliever than any regular headache tablet, with or without aspirin. Anison works. Let Anison help you fight headache.
Do they still do this for commercials? Like find a mild, like a little slosh, like not drunk, but she has like a couple drinks in her, like an old lady that I don't think she's an actress. She's just someone they found. Usually
She's
they
someone's
try
grandma.
She's someone's grandma. They were like, let's try to keep this cheap. It was Anison. Fair enough. Ooh, here we go, Mickey D's. Try our brand new French fries.
I saw a pizza at the beginning of this commercial.
I swear to God, I was going to say that, and I thought you'd think I was a dipshit if I said that. When the burger hit the thing, I thought that was a pizza. And I was like, were they serving pizzas at McDonald's in the 80s?
That's what, yeah.
I want to go back.
You said McDonald's, and I was like,
the video.
are you sure?
We'll skip the video, but I just want to see that again, because wait for this.
That is a fucking pizza.
It looked like a pizza, like a pepperoni pizza they just slapped down. I don't know. We imbibe too much. I think so. Nuprin, little yellow difference. That's why I wanted to take Nuprin. I could never find it as a kid.
Lincoln introduces 3 years of virtually cost-free driving.
Oh boy.
We're so confident in our quality that we'll give you a comprehensive 3-year free maintenance and warranty plan.
I had a family member with this car.
So for 3 full years, virtually
Was it a Continental?
Those seats were so fucking weird. Yeah, the velour seats and shit.
And warranty on Continental, Mark 6.
And I never understood like the wheel on the back, like it was an indentation, but like showed like a clock kind of. I never understood it. What are you doing? Do you want Buzz? Here you go, here's Buzz.
Miracle Whip? Hell yeah.
Oh, that cunt's using it all. He's getting mad. He's gonna smack the shit out of her like last year. That's why he's not allowed at Thanksgiving.
Oh no, no.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing, the bread spread from Kraft.
I have a Miracle Whip story.
Wait. Well, hold on. First of all, wait a minute. They don't cut back and he's slaughtered everyone there? They didn't have like a second jar for the poor guy? Like, what's the end of the story? That seems like the beginning of a horror movie. Go ahead. What's your Miracle Whip story?
You have this much fucking mayonnaise to start dinner?
I was going to say, could anyone please help me?
My parents were divorced my whole life, so I've known nothing but 4 parents across the United States from each other. My dad in Arizona and my stepmother, we used Miracle Whip over there. When I moved in with my mother and my stepfather, they used Dukes. And I used to have to buy my own damn Miracle Whip because nobody ate that shit except me.
Is Miracle Whip mayonnaise?
No, it's dressing.
No, I'm not trying to mock you. I'm being honest.
Nope, it is. It's dressing.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic. Like, no, it's dressing,
dressing.
dumbass. Like,
nope.
So, but it tastes like mayonnaise. What does it taste like?
It's just tangy. It's tangier mayonnaise.
Because in German they make like a German salad that has mayonnaise on it, but it doesn't taste like regular mayonnaise. It's like it might be with some type of Miracle Whip on it. But I know people are very about their Dukes. People are very territorial about that. But Miracle Whip, I always considered as like a separate entity. Like
it is. It is a separate entity.
It's like
but people use it as mayonnaise.
Gotcha.
It's still used as mayonnaise.
So it's used interchangeably, even though it could be they could be on the table together. Like, hey, people want to make their sandwich. Andrew, okay, back. As a New Yorker as an Italian from New York, Miracle Whip was nowhere near any of my families at any point in time in history. Hellman's was about it. Yeah. No, I didn't know. Again, I didn't know. I thought Miracle Whip and Cool Whip was the same shit for a long time.
No.
I had no idea. God, thank God, because that would have been a weird sandwich. Poor black guy.
Reach for a feeling that's right. Reach for that special something. Reach for Sprite. Reach for the limelight. The taste you want is
Rican.
Reach for this great, refreshing, soft drink anywhere. Reach for Sprite. Reach for Sprite.
I'm not gonna make fun of anyone and how they look. I'll make fun of this
Freaking
person.
Osh Bagoshes.
I'll make fun of this person and how they look, though. Yes. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Who approved this box? Who the fuck approved this box?
Bill Cosby.
Oh, that's the. Jesus Christ! It really was.
Oh shit.
That was Cosby, wasn't it? Or no?
I don't think
well,
so.
hold on. All right. Okay. Well, the NAACP will be
It is
contacting me
82.
in the morning. It's either a young Cosby or no, it's a different black guy, 100%. He was probably too big at this point even to do a cornflake commercial. I'll have to Google that, because if it was him, I'll feel a lot better about myself. That's Mickey Rooney. I gotta look this up for you.
It's the same black dude.
They just had one in Hollywood and they passed him around at the time.
Yeah.
It's like Eddie Murphy and this guy. This is 82 actually. Eddie Murphy was barely breaking through.
He paved the way for Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, shit. And if you remember Eddie Murphy's first movie, he had to be called Watermelon by Nick Nolte like 15 times. Well, 50 times. It wasn't even like he was an equal. It was like,
Maryland,
it was rough.
The Untold Story starring Catherine Hicks will continue in a moment.
No, that's okay. We don't need to see the Maryland movie.
Hospitals are spreading dangerous infections. Monday, watch ABC's World News Tonight.
What made Chevy Chevette the best-selling small car in America last year?
All the standard features?
I hate to say it, but I wonder if that's a commercial about AIDS. This is 82. This shit would have not been news yet.
Is it Chevette's great gas mileage? A big 30 EPA estimated miles per gallon, 42 estimated highway.
Could it be Chevette's low price? It's still one of the lowest priced Ford or hatchbacks sold in America, foreign or domestic.
Could it be that Chevy Chevette is America's best small car buy?
Cereal's the biggest psyop. I can agree with that, GWF.
I can too.
And now we continue with Maryland.
Oh, it's a Cartier.
Untold Story.
Tolkien, are you serious? It's a Cartier clock face made exclusively for... Because I never understood the fucking point. Same thing with, like, the Lincolns with, like, the spare tire that wasn't even a real spare, but it was, like, behind the tires. I never understood the shit, but... Shit bet, Kim said. Shit bet. Of
Channel
Cambodia
4, Pittsburgh. You're about to see one of the most versatile cars in the world. Chevy Citation. It's a 4-cylinder fuel.
Looks exactly like the car we saw in the last commercial.
This is what I mentioned last week, is that starting in the 70s, or maybe it was the 80s more so, but like cars used to look really special in the 50s and the 60s. They were everything was like a piece of art. And then they became really generic things like this in the 80s, like just function. I don't know what the point was.
Hey, that chick was, that's Jodie Sweetin.
What, did you notice a trail of meth, or what happened? Who is that?
No. Right there.
Holy shit, that is! I mean, it looks like her. It
is 100% her.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh.
Super moist cake. Creamy.
Oh,
I can't believe I remembered her name.
That's good enough, because it's buttercream creamy.
When you said it, I knew who it was, but I wouldn't have remembered it offhand. This was Jeopardy. I'm fucked.
The buttercream creaminess of Creamy Deluxe.
If it was Jeopardy, I wouldn't have gotten it.
The
yeah, right.
incredible moistness of a super moist cake.
You and Betty Crocker can. We did it. Make someone happy.
And that woman is now 50.
Kodak announces a whole new way to make pictures.
Ooh, a camera.
Introducing disc photography. The beginning is this, a unique film disc. A disc so thin
Science!
in the camera for an
I love
array
this.
of precision electronics. The new Kodak disc camera.
This technology must have lasted 35 seconds. Because I'm a nerd about technology. I think I've seen this before, but
and the new Kodak disc camera does it all. It reads the light. It knows when to flash.
there's
and
no
can
way that
flash
people were
again
walking
in
around with
1/1/3
R2D2
seconds.
like this.
It even advances the film disc automatically, so you can capture those wonderful moments you may have been missing. The new Kodak disc camera.
Stay away from there, please. You know what always freaks me out? Just not only as a New Yorker, but as like you, someone that 9/11 was one of the major events of our lifetime. I think like, oh, this is 1982. That is closer to 9/11 than we are right now. Like, and you know, like 1982 seems like so far back. It's 19 years from 9/11, which from 9/11 would be 2020. It's crazy to think about. That always was a weird. I remember when I first hit the year when I'd lived more years after 9/11 than, because originally it was like it was a 1 year after, but eventually it's like I've lived most of my life after 9/11, and it's going to be that way. So it's just. It does look like birth control. Good point, Kim. Oh, God. Fonzie and Chachi. Adrian Zamed.
I have a bong that I named Henry Winkler.
Did you really? There you go.
Yeah, it's covered in bees.
But I look at that. It's interesting because Henry Winkler, he's kind of like a joke now. I understand Fonzie was a huge deal. But was he ever really the centerpiece of a fucking network? Because that's wild to me. It's like, wow. But I see the other people, like, there's a dearth talent at this point. If you look around the screen, Adrian Zamed was the big get at the end, and he wasn't even in Bachelor Party yet. By the way, if I had to sit through this many commercials to watch a fucking bad movie I would have shot myself back in '82. I would have found a way to do it. There's no way I would have sat through this many shitty commercials. We had no choice.
Nope.
The word is out.
Okay.
About Pontiac's new available overhead cam J2000.
I was gonna say, here's a
fuel injection and front wheel.
I was gonna say, here's a car that almost looks different, and then you see it's another fucking shitty hatchback.
Smooth performance on the highway and the economy you demand. Pontiac's new overhead cam J2000 hits the road.
It's not a bad looking car.
No, I'm fine with it. It's a Pontiac too.
Really begins.
The poor old thinks it's a Cadillac.
Thinks it's a Cadillac. Yeah.
But I love the rebound, the rubber band effect from the '70s after the gas crisis. Every car here, except for the one Chevy commercial we saw, everything is essential. How mileage and fucking how smooth it is, how small it is and compact and
Never
shit.
seen, never heard, never felt in a video game.
Ooh.
Star Master for the Atari video computer system. Chart and challenge. Warp, but wait. Fight and fight again. Retreat to refuel. Battle and be blasted right out of your senses. Star Master by Activision.
Tolkien, are you a car guy or are you just older? Because you didn't, no offense, man, another guy that looks youthful. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, my friend.
Tonight's movie, Marilyn, The Untold Story, will continue in a moment.
TC3, a piece of shit.
Wednesday.
I think that's also a joke from RoboCop that I forgot they were trying to get someone to sponsor their thing. Whatever the fucking case, they put whatever car they put in the movie was something POS because they wanted to fucking, or SUX or something, because they hated the company that donated them the cars.
A devilish scheme shakes the dynasty.
Okay, you're old, but you're a car guy. That's fair.
Give your diet a new twist. Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
It's new, sugar-free Country Time lemonade flavored drink mix.
Give your diet a new twist. Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Sweetened with a great new sweetener, so new sugar-free Country Time is low calorie.
What's the sweetener? Baby tears? What is it?
Aspartame.
Yeah, aspartame. Yeah, that was the big. That was when aspartame got big and started. And I know it's like, oh, if rats, mainline it, they get cancer and stuff. I'm like, it just does. I don't think you should be having it.
Do you remember Sweet and Low?
Oh yeah, I used to think that was.
Do
cool.
you remember Liquid Sweet and Low?
Sure.
My grandmother used to
it was
use
like in a
Liquid
pink,
Sweet and Low.
like a pink bottle or a yellow or white. I forget, but my grandmother
that
in
was-
Staten Island had it. Yeah.
Its shit is disgusting.
Yeah. Well, because now there's like equal. There's all these versions. Like when I try to get sugar if I get tea or something, or if I'm at home, I have to go hunting for it because my dad's got Splenda and all this shit all over the place. He doesn't have regular sugar anywhere, and I don't know. But it's weird to see even back then. It's like I figured diet culture didn't start till the '90s. Like I know people have always worried about their weight, but I didn't know marketing diet lemonade was going to be a thing in '82. That's crazy to me.
Silver's gives you smiles to go.
Long John Silver's put a smile on your
Have you ever been to a Long John Silver's in your entire life?
My best friend used to work at a Long John Silver's here in town that
Okay.
shut down a long
Oh,
time
okay.
ago.
That's a bummer. I've never
It was
seen
disgusting.
one. I can.
It was gross.
There's something about fast food that's already like you're taking a level of risk. The minute you add fish to that mix, I just get really uneasy about it. So
Long John's takeout plates keep everything in place. They keep the hot food hot and the coleslaw cold.
Long John's newfangled takeout plates
Are as good as their food.
oh, shut up. He was talking.
Lunch or dinner, Long John Silver's gives you smiles
Respect
to
your
go.
elders.
Long John Silver's put a smile
A
on
tab
your
commercial.
At your place.
Action News, the weekend's best.
And now we continue with Marilyn, the untold story.
I got a good question here from Tolkien because I know we both probably have opinions on this. What do we think of stevia? Personally, not a fan. Lemmy, you go first.
I like the brown like crystallized sugar that's not been bleached yet. That's the kind of sugar that it's the crystallized, but it's brown.
But like regular sugar.
Yes, it's regular sugar.
Oh,
I'm
so,
not gonna-
okay, gotcha.
I don't do that fake shit.
Yeah, I used to do the stuff because that was the thing to do as an overweight person. I used to weigh 260, and it was like I used to always have diet drinks and diet Crystal Light and everything. And then I remember in college I had access to something called it was like the Lexis Nexus or something where you could look up articles. And I was just looking up random shit, and I looked up an article that was like in a study, people that stopped doing diet drinks lost weight because the diet drinks fucked up the way your brain, or the artificial sweeteners fuck up the way your brain is looking for sugar, and it gives you headaches, and then you end up having more. So I basically swore them off, and then stevia came out, and they started throwing it into random shit they didn't need to, because stevia again is like a plant, or stevia, it's like a plant that's sweet, but like there's a reason that nobody used it for generations to like sweeten things until they were like, well, I guess we could use this shit because it's kind of sweet. It just tastes weird, and it leaves a really weird aftertaste in my mouth. I never liked the shit, and whenever I get bummed because like Doritos, the Mexican sodas, the pineapple, or not, sorry, the pink one, guava is my favorite, and all of a sudden I got guava like a month ago at a Mexican place, and they changed the sweetener to stevia, and it's like it just tastes like fucking soap now. It just tastes wrong now, so I can't have it anymore. So it's just fascinating to they'll keep finding things to be like sugar, where the real answer is like just limit the amount of sugar you have instead of just replacing it with something that takes 19 chemicals to pretend to be like sugar, and then we hope it, whatever. So that was it. Thank you for bringing that up, Tolkien, because I understand there's people with diabetes and there's people with issues that they can't. And that sucks, and that puts them in a tough place. But I don't think people are too concerned with does it have calories rather than what's the overall health effect. Because I'd rather take on a couple calories and not take on 50 different carcinogens that they don't even know about yet. So whatever. Get off our soapboxes now. Those stevia seltzers are gross. Yeah, they just put it in everything now, and it's weird. And it's a plant, so it's like, oh yeah, it's natural. Well, doesn't mean we should be eating fucking anything.
So is cocaine.
There's a lot of stuff. You could be eating dirt, too. I'm not putting that in my Coca-Cola.
So is shit. Shit is also natural.
Shit is natural, yes. Jesus. I bullshit. She gets right to the point. I'm sorry.
When you get a craving for pizza and nothing else will do, then Pizza Hut is a place for you. Nothing but pan pizza will do for you. When you just gotta have that homemade taste. All your favorite toppings, can't wait. When you just gotta have that there's nothing like pan pizza at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant. Your hometown Pizza Hut.
All right, looking at that pizza right there. Do you remember back when you were a little kid going to fucking Pizza Hut? And now going to Pizza Hut and how much different it is?
Why? It hasn't been the same ever since they changed it to being like a takeout place. You know, I don't know if that's always. I know they're trying to change back now, but it's sad because Pizza Hut used to actually be. I know that was a hillbilly song, and I don't know why the Southerners are pushing Pizza Hut on us, but it was a cool place. Like it was a place you can go with your family and stuff. Like they had the salad bar, they had the fucking cool cups and stuff. They had, and they put the shit on the table really hot. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I worked at a Pizza Hut in North Carolina, and it was a bistro. It was an Italian bistro for about 6 months, and then it turned into a fucking wing street, just like all the rest of the damn Pizza Huts.
Well, that was the Pizza Hut was able to differentiate. Domino's was if you needed delivery fast, but Pizza Hut was like you could go to dinner at Pizza Hut. It wasn't, even though I'm not saying Domino's was shit. Everything has a place. But it's like, hey, let's go to Pizza Hut tonight. Oh, we just finished, like literally be like, hey, we just had a baseball game or a fucking Little League. Let's go to Pizza Hut. It was a perfect place for that because everyone likes pizza. They get to drinks and shit. So to pivot and be like, no, we just want to do takeout. And it's not like they did that in response to COVID. They started doing that like 20 years ago, and I don't know why. I understand. Maybe they figured they were losing money or something, whatever they did, but they realized it because now they're trying to bring it back because you can get pizza anywhere. So now you're just one of many delivery-only places. So, I don't know. I used to love
the Circle K.
Oh, yeah. Fucking A. I'd get pizza at Wawa or Circle K. Probably has quality pizza. Oh, God, here's us drilling into the earth.
All over North
BP. Never will let you down.
Sun Company are committed to developing more energy for America from
Jesus, if they show the fucking
oil sands.
If they show the Deepwater Horizon or something.
Coal, right here at home.
At $57.95, the Mazda B2000 Sundowner is the lowest priced truck in America. Yet it comes with standard features Datsun and Toyota don't even offer on their economy trucks. Like a 5-speed, steel belted radials, 3-passenger seating, tinted glass, full carpeting. And sakes alive, Mazda B2000 Sundowner even gets
It's the tiniest fucking truck.
It's a fucking it's a truck from Japan, which the joke originally was Japanese cars were small, but that's like it's not a stereotype it's a stereotype for a reason. You could pick that fucking truck up and walk home if it dies one day on you. But again, it's like it gets 40 miles a gallon on the fucking highway. That's what they care about. You can't carry wood, but
terribly sexy.
Garp says
Hey.
it all. Oh boy. Garp tries it all. Garp dares it all. Garp does it all. Garp gets it all wrong. But it's all right. Because it's all part of the world according to Garp.
Don't be a baby, Duncan. Say Dada.
Robin Williams is Garp in the world according to Garp. Rated R.
I've never
Starts
heard of that
Friday.
fucking movie.
Check
I haven't
newspapers for a
either.
theater near you.
I've seen a lot of fucking bad movies too, and that must have been a bomb and a half. Is this another fucking ABC commercial? I swear to God. Fuck you, ABC. All right, let's go to some comments. 'Cause I saw a couple good comments. I don't want to forget. Okay. Did all the pizza restaurants close? They either closed or they converted into like just a counter where you come up and you get your pizza or wings and leave. I think now some investor bought something to bring the real ones back. But from what I understand, yes, they are gone. Even Pizza Hut Express and Target, yeah, exactly. You could go there and get the little mini pizza. It made you happy. Fucking, I agree with you 100%, G-Dubs. I don't know if Little Caesars is the worst. I used to think they were the worst, but to me, they're just like another option at this point. I don't go out of my way for them, but they're cheap. And my friend from work used to come back from lunch and have like extra, and I used to have it and be like, oh, it's not that bad.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't go out of
sure
my
if they're. I'm not even sure if it's even all that much less anymore because it's not $5 a pizza anymore. It's like $7.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not. It used to be like, oh man, it was such a deal to get it. Now it's like, the prices are coming up, but they're all. I mean, Pizza Hut's ridiculous. That's why I basically don't go there anymore. Because again, if I can't sit there and eat the fucking thing, I'm getting takeout. I don't want to spend $25 on a shitty Pizza Hut pizza. I can get it from a real place. Imagine having to sing these songs. Well, those trucks were kind of fun. Tolkien, I got to talk to you, but this is fascinating about the cars. These people remember that movie, the Garp movie. God.
I know. Kim says I watched it or watched it.
She said it was a good movie. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I'll look it up now. I'm sure if I put Garp into the fucking torrent site, there's not going to be a lot of pornos named Garp, so it'll be easy to track down. Usually, other times if I put in like Twister or something like that, it's like, oh boy, now I got to put in the year too. Okay, 95 because I don't want the one from 2018 with. Anyway, Little Caesars is worse than Domino's was. I think, it depends on the area because it's a regional owner type thing. It's not like McDonald's where they control the shit as tightly. I've found the variance between Pizza Huts and Domino's and shit like that is all over the place because I've lived in like multiple states the last couple of years. It is what it is, but it's still not fucking amazing shit. So, what is the mask next to the lady? He is the newest star for ABC. Chong Wang, the Disney dancer. I don't know what the fuck. Let's get back. Oh, John Ritter. Okay, finally a star. Rest in peace, John Ritter.
What
made Chevy Chevette the best-selling small car in America last year?
All the standard features: reclining front seats, AM radio, shift console, white striped tires, fold-down rear seat, and lots of other things.
Stripes on my tires. What a fucking feature.
A big 30 EPA estimated miles per gallon, 42 estimated highway.
Could it be Chevette's low
Damn.
price? It's still one of the lowest priced Ford or hatchbacks sold in America, foreign or domestic.
Could it be that Chevy Chevette is
I think you just
America's
push it down the
best
highway when it
small car
dies.
buy?
No big deal.
In a dark forest where dappled sunlight reflects on chilling waters of the Rhine, there is a black tower. Black Tower, the brilliantly distinct white wine. Light, soft, with a golden burst of flavor from a happy mingling of grape and earth and sun. Black Tower, the imported white wine, in the towering black bottle. Because the taste so impressive, the bottle had to be too.
Oh, go fuck
Black
yourself.
Tower, the white wine in the black bottle.
I'm happy they're out of business.
Me too.
Seatbelts? What's
The
that?
Untold Story starring
Fucking, I understand white walls were cool at one point, but to tout that as a fucking feature of the car, that's not the car, man. That's the fucking tires, bro.
California at Baltimore or Montreal at LA this week on ABC's Monday Night Baseball.
Introducing new Velveeta slices.
What you got there, Roger?
Velveeta slices.
Wouldn't care to trade with your old grandpa, would you?
No thanks, Gramps.
What's he eating? A fucking rotten potato? What is
A
that?
long time. Gone to ball games and fishing together.
Best years of my life.
Well, what do you say? One slice? Just between us buddies.
Well, just between us buddies.
New Velveeta slices with a taste you wouldn't trade for just anything.
What Junior didn't know was that Grandpa was on some special medication, and Grandpa would not see the next day. Grandpa was trying to take himself out with a little bit of a heart attack
car in
there.
America last year.
All the standard features: reclining front seats.
She had white wine. She didn't have whatever that swill was that they had in the fucking Mississippi River. I don't know what that was. Who that's supposed to appeal to? Oh, a wine bottle in fucking dirt and mud. Awesome. That's not what people want.
AM radio, shift console, white striped tires, fold-down rear seat, and lots of other things.
Is it Chevette's great gas mileage? A big 30 EPA estimated miles per gallon, 42 estimated highway.
Could
That's
it be
damn
Chevette's
good.
low price? It's still one of the lowest priced Ford or hatchbacks
I'm
sold in
impressed.
America, foreign or
But these
domestic.
guys paid for a
Could it
lot of
be that
commercials
Chevy
because this is
Chevette
like
is
the fourth
America's
time we've
best
seen this.
small car
Not this
buy?
one, but for the Chevette.
Sally Wiggin and your Action News team tonight.
Hey, Sally. All right. Nice to see you, babe.
And now we continue with Marilyn, the Untold Story.
Let's not. I want to do a version of this video where I cut this out and it's half the time.
These days, getting a start in life seems tougher than ever. My wife has to work. I've got night school. Sometimes the pressure gives me a lousy headache.
Life got tougher, and we got stronger. Extra strength Excedrin, with the 2 most powerful pain relievers you can buy, plus a 3rd ingredient to give you unsurpassed headache relief.
When I get hit with a headache, I fight back
Caffeine.
with Excedrin.
That's what that 3rd
Extra
ingredient
strength
is.
Excedrin, capsules and tablets. Life got tougher, and we got stronger.
It is kind of sad commentary, though, where he's like, man, I can't handle my life whatsoever. I'm glad I can take these pills to kind of get through it barely before I die at 35. Jesus. It's like, what the fuck message is this?
Adjust to the unexpected?
Oh, it's Jeff Daniels.
When? Oh, no. Oh, no.
I've got to be where? In how many minutes?
Well, that's what makes Ultraman Solid so remarkable. Its extra strength formula
Wow.
self-adjusts to
Dumb
whatever
and
your
Dumber
day is
in a
like.
fucking deodorant
During a
commercial.
normal day, Ultraman Solid works at this level. But when things get heated up, Ultraman Solid self-adjusts to give you extra strength wetness protection. Self-adjusting Ultraman Solid and Roll-On. They self-adjust to whatever your day is like.
New Jello pudding pops. New Jello
Oh,
pudding pops.
there he is.
He's everywhere.
New
We
Jell-O
knew we'd
pudding
see him.
pops. Frozen pudding on a stick.
I distinctly... That's a fucking memory. I distinctly remember those now.
Strike out with your
That
mouth
packaging
like
and
some
everything.
snacks do, 'cause it's made
Yep.
with real pudding.
Wow, that
New
took me
rich,
right back.
creamy-tasting Jello brand pudding pops. All the goodness of real Jello pudding.
I've had
frozen on a
some
stick.
authentic Cosby fucking makings. Wow.
I'm the Mr. Fix-It of bicycle chains. I'm Hercules in the morning.
And Florence Nightingale in the afternoon. But with shake and bake coning mix, I still have time. Serve a real sit-down. Shake and bake is this family's favorite because the light crispy
I haven't had shake and bake in
outside
so
keeps the chicken
long.
so juicy inside.
Here's a real sit-down dinner from a woman who didn't sit down all day.
If it's done right, it's good, I assume, right? Because whenever my dad used to he would dry the shit out of chicken. So even though it was just chicken with fucking crumbs on it then. It was horrible. It was horrible.
This book is more interesting.
Threats from the mob.
One warning is all you'll get. I don't know who you are, but...
And a devilish scheme
Do exactly what I told you.
on Dynasty.
Dynasty. No.
Today's ideal family driving machine is Dodge Aries K. It's America's lowest priced, highest mileage, 6-passenger front-wheel drive car. Aries has driving machine performance with rack and pinion steering.
Look at it
and
turn
McPherson
left
struts.
and right.
And now only Dodge has a 5-year or 50,000-mile plan for engine and
Also, couldn't they
powertrain
get a fucking permit to put this thing on the road? They have it driving on some fucking construction site.
protection, outer-body rust-through protection, and free scheduled maintenance. Dodge Aries K, America's family driving machine.
Embarrasses me that I drive a Dodge.
First, there was the burger.
Seth Green? No.
Then came the cheeseburger. Then the double cheeseburger. And now Burger King introduces the bacon double cheeseburger. 2 flame-broiled burgers, tempting American cheese topped with lean, sizzling, crispy bacon.
Sold.
This is a commercial that they could make nowadays and would work. They could just do this
Aren't
same
you hungry
commercial.
for the new bacon double cheeseburger now?
I mean, she'd have to
Thought
be a
that was
black
Bill.
person.
Yeah. She'd have to be Bill Cosby.
Just to be a they.
The untold story will continue in a moment.
Tolkien was on The Young and the Restless. So.
Brought to you by
Does count.
Aquafresh. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Israeli and Palestinian forces traded sporadic gunfire near Beirut airport today as the Israeli cabinet met in Tel Aviv. Sources there say the ministers are not optimistic about finding a peaceful solution. Saudi Arabia's foreign minister, Prince Sandro,
I'll fast
arrived in
forward to the
Washington
future,
today
guys.
for a
They're still
Tuesday
not
meeting with
friends.
President Reagan on the war in Lebanon. The U.S. wants the Saudis to help arrange a PLO evacuation from Beirut. Heavy fighting is reported again today in the war between Iran and Iraq, with both sides claiming victories. The Speaker of Iran's parliament warned today his country would have to act against any country that helped Iraq. Now this.
Now this.
Try new triple protection Aquafresh. Cavity-fighting fluoride, breath-freshening gel, and gentle effective cleaners. New triple protection Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
More than 1,000 hunters began shooting that herd of starving deer in the Florida Everglades, with more than 500 animals reported killed today.
Wait, what?
More on the weekend report.
What the fuck? How do you just do that in like a flyby? They killed 500 starving deer?
More than 1,000 hunters began shooting that herd of starving deer in the Florida Everglades, with more than 500 animals reported.
I got to look that up. Why were there 500 starving deer in the Everglades in
Tomorrow,
1982?
Henry Kissinger, Robin Williams, and Burt Reynolds on Good Morning America.
Introducing a delicious new snack, combos.
Combos taste so inviting, cause they're more than just another snack. Combos taste so exciting, they've got the filling of the snack slack.
New combos filled snack, delicious nacho cheese, cheddar, and pizza flavors. Cheese-flavored fillings made with
I
real
still get
cheese.
those.
Fillings all through crispy pretzel nuggets.
Which one's your favorite?
The nacho cheese pretzel.
Oh, nacho cheese, yeah.
New combos with a tasty filling in every crispy nugget.
The pretzel ones are better than just the cracker ones, yeah.
Yeah. The cracker ones are better just for sucking on, though. I know that sounds weird.
If you want them to get soft, yeah, I did that as a kid.
Yeah.
Recently, I rediscovered pizza flavored. What do they call it? Pringles.
It's Miller time.
Really good.
Ooh, yeah.
Because Pringles, every time I get Pringles, I'm kind of let down lately. But the pizza ones really were like they tasted like 1991. They were perfect, and they're cheap. So.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Sandro and sports on Action News.
And now we continue with Marilyn, the untold story.
What was the untold at this point? Good God. I'm going to download this shit tonight.
She was fucking the president. That's the.
I was like, come on, what's the exactly? Everyone knew.
The 1982
She sang for him in front of everybody in the 60s.
with great features like a four-speed
Now this is a
manual
car.
transmission, quick ratio power steering, power front disc
It's a
brakes,
Pontiac Thunderbird, or it's a Fire. What is that?
2.5
Thunderbird, Firebird, something bird.
with electronic fuel injection.
What do you think?
All standard, and all at a surprisingly affordable price. Pontiac's new Firebird. Now the excitement really begins.
And then they pretended the woman was driving it. That was cute.
Lettuce is up 61%.
Hey, that's a lot of cabbage.
Mushrooms, 46%. Grapes, 82%.
It's fruitless.
In today's economy, you need Ziploc storage bags.
I knew
With their
it.
unique seal, Ziploc bags are a zip to lock, and they stay locked, so foods stay fresher longer.
What's up, Doc?
Carrots, 138%.
Oh, no.
Ziploc storage bags. There's no better way to protect your investment.
The untold secret from Marilyn Monroe: she reads books.
We'll be up all night doing your homework.
Don't worry, Dad. I just put Energizers in the calculator.
Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Everready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing out-adds, outwalks, outplays, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
The Energizer even outlasted Dad.
I'm not going to make any jokes.
Long life.
Energize me.
Introducing new, improved One-A-Day Plus Minerals, the vitamin and mineral formula that's more complete than any leading brand. 24 vitamins and minerals give new One-A-Day Plus Minerals 8 more nutrients than Theragran M. 7 more than
Theragran M sounds
and
like
3
something you
more
don't
than
want to
Centrum.
take.
If you want a more complete supplement, you want this. New, improved One-A-Day Plus Minerals from Miles Laboratories. More complete than any leading brand.
Stuff like that's starting to get me lately.
Monday Sam is
What, using them?
Yeah.
I like the gummy versions at least. It makes it worth it.
Baseball, the Expos take on the world champion Dodgers, while the Angels go for it against the Orioles. Check listings for the game in your area.
Tomorrow.
Back before they could market it slightly different, yeah.
Yeah.
And charge women like $1 more for this. I've heard about that, or sometimes it's the men they charge more for. Oh, Dolly, all right.
So join in the kind of fast,
I love her.
road burning, hard-hitting fun that just couldn't be legal.
So long, partner.
She's a lot of fun, and she's a babe. I can't imagine who
My-
Jolene was. Yeah.
My niece works at Dollywood.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
I love that that's still a thing.
so proud of her.
Like, she's
Me
still able
too.
to, like, yeah.
Have you been? Have
No,
you
I've
ever
never
been?
No, I've never been to that state probably, but I
It's so much fun.
plan on it, yeah, when I'm traveling across the southeast. I do have to notice so far, though, we're almost through this.
Where it counts. When it
But the interesting thing is, I remember last time we had almost nonstop perfume or fragrance commercials, and there was one other they also had. It was that, or was it that, or Cars? We haven't had one fucking fragrance commercial, but almost every other one has been Cars. It's interesting tonight. I know it's not exact. It's not one for one.
Isn't
But
Carefree's improved taste terrific?
Mm-hmm.
And it's still sugarless.
Tastes too good to be sugarless.
why did they have to do ADR on the poor girl?
Great new taste. But if Carefree is still sugarless, I'll miss Universe.
When we say Carefree's improved, it's
Yeah, they didn't want to.
And
They
when
didn't want
we
to pay
say
for
it's sugarless,
microphones at
it's
the shoot. They did it after.
Can I
Wow.
try a stick?
Okay, maybe they did. I'm wrong. Doesn't
Kids
matter.
will try anything.
Kids are kids. Kids are kids, it's true. Kids will do things only kids will do. And moms are moms. They know what's fun for kids.
Wish we had Kool-Aid!
Kool-Aid gives kids fruity flavors and vitamin C. Besides, soda's about twice the price.
Thanks, Mom.
Moms know Kool-Aid is the one for kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
I mean, Kool-Aid without tons of sugar is just garbage. That's so cool, Lemmy. You went. Apparently, I would assume it sounds like Lemmy went to Dollywood.
Yes, I went to Dollywood. I think I was like 17 or 18. And we
Okay,
went
so
to,
you were old enough to appreciate
Gatlinburg.
it, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And it was like wintertime. We didn't get to ride a whole bunch of the rides or anything, but everything else was still really fucking cool. I had a great time.
She's not like there. You can't like see her on the grounds, right?
No.
I wonder if she like walks around and says, hi, everybody. You know, I don't know.
Well, there's Dollywood and then there's the Dixie Stampede. We went to both. That was a lot of fun too.
What's the Dixie Stampede, if I could ask?
It's like, you know, what was that movie with Jim Carrey? Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down.
Oh, the cable guy. Medieval Times, yeah.
Yes, it's like Medieval Times, except it's a Dixie Stampede instead of Medieval Times.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yes.
I'm surprised they haven't shut. I'm surprised that the left hasn't shut that down yet. Jesus, Dixie Stampede.
They could try to shut that shit down in Tennessee.
I was gonna say I don't want it shut down, but I've seen all the T-shirts lately. Keep your California out of my Tennessee. So
Wednesday, a devilish scheme shakes the dynasty.
Midas, we stock over 800 kinds of mufflers. The only time we'll stock just one kind of muffler is when there's just one kind of car.
Trust the Midas touch.
That hasn't changed.
Summer at SeaWorld. Shows and excitement, so much is new. This is the summer for SeaWorld.
is he riding on a fucking? Was that a whale?
By any participating boron station during July.
Had nobody been eaten yet? What's going on here?
This is the summer.
Yeah, that's a real fucking animal.
Stop by any participating boron station during July and get a coupon worth $2
that's
off
not
the
a real
regular
one. Okay.
SeaWorld admission price.
Knowing what we know
Every
now.
member of your family.
This is the summer like never before. This is the summer for SeaWorld.
You wonder why boron's out of fucking
From
business.
Channel 4,
They sent
this
15
is
people to
Action
their
News
deaths
Break.
in the 80s.
Hello, Pittsburgh. Today, the fragile 7-day-old ceasefire in the Mideast was disrupted, but peace talks are still underway. Tonight, Meadville State Police continue to investigate the boating accident which killed 2 women and left 30 injured. Dick Mancini says that another week of weather is on the way. We'll have
I would
all
hope
new
another week of what the fuck else would
Yeah.
happen? We just stop and wait. The world
on
freezes.
Action
Come on.
News at 11. See you then.
It's so sad that the Middle East has literally been on fire for like 60 years now, nonstop. Just.
And now we continue with
Someday we'll
Marilyn,
all be friends.
The Untold Story.
Are they officially shut down? I would assume they should be. It always bothered me. But SeaWorld especially
SeaWorld
was
bothered me
like,
too.
because those things are fucking massive. And then they get surprised when they randomly eat someone. It's like, well, you can't, it's an animal. They don't have a fucking agenda that matches yours, man. They're gonna do their thing.
Among the world's great road cars, a new star is taking its place.
The Honda
an
Civic.
American road star from Pontiac. It's called Pontiac 6000, with an electronic fuel-injected 2.5-liter engine and front-wheel drive to move you out with authority. Power rack and pinion steering, and McPherson strut front suspension to make its handling as exciting as its looks. Pontiac 6000, taking its place among the road kings of the world. Pontiac. Now the excitement really begins.
This is my big chance, starring on TV. They said my eyes got me this job.
So I care what I wear on them. That's why my mascara is Maybelline's Great Lash. It
got a raccoon.
conditions as it thickens. Great Lash makes my lashes their thickest. Looks good. And it is good, too. It's hypoallergenic, ophthalmologist tested. If you care what you wear on your
How many takes do you think it took for this poor young lady to say, hypoallergenic, ophthalmologist tested?
lashes, get Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens. From Maybelline.
Now, here at Supers, there are just a few things you have to prepare. Super burger, super taco, super roast beef, super parmesan, super pasta, super tostada, super...
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we all work together to do one thing. Make great fried chicken.
Ham and egg muffin, super veal, super pizza, super this, super that, super the other.
And remember, there's just one way to do chicken right. The Colonel's way.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right for you.
Except when they start making bowls and fucking chicken sandwiches where the chicken is the bread and shit, I'm sure. I'm sure the Colonel planned on all that.
Just in case you're hugged 100 times today. Just in case you don't see eye to eye. Just in case things aren't going your way. You've got your Dial.
Dial, the leading deodorant soap, has twice the active ingredient of the #2 brand. Twice as much.
They really
for
utilized
confidence
the
all
jingle in the
day
80s.
Yeah. Well, and it also feels like it was one group of people that did them, too. They all have the same vibe and happiness to it, yeah.
Speed roads of Germany, where the BMW runs free. What's a Mazda 626 Sport Coupe doing here? Making a point about outstanding value in a road car. Because while the 626
They had me for a second. I thought they was going to crash that fucking car.
and economy you expect in a
For a second
refined
there.
road car, it offers it at a price you most certainly don't expect. The more you look at some of the finest road cars in the world, the more you like the 1982 Mazda 626.
Now you see it, now you don't. Here you have it, here you won't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, one small calorie. Now you see it, now you don't. That
How'd they get it down to 1 calorie?
Pepsi taste. Diet Pepsi won't go to your waist. So
Oh, my word.
now you see it, now you don't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, one small calorie. Now you see it, now you don't.
Have you seen Kodak's magical new Kodamatic 960 instant camera?
I have now.
Well, let me show you how its magic makes any light just right by automatically adding just the right amount of flash. And it recharges itself so fast.
I mean, the fucking Polaroid? What is this?
Oh, David.
Oh, it's what's his name? It's David Copperfield.
Yep.
I didn't recognize him at first.
I say Kodak magic.
I say get me down.
He was in this creepy movie, Terror Train, where he's the killer.
New
And
Kodamatic
he looks like, I didn't recognize, I realized he looked like him there. Damn.
I live in the water in summer, but that can be really rough on my bathing suit. So I use woolite after every swim to help keep them like new.
Well, don't stop the
No
cat.
wonder
Come
the
on,
makers of
man.
Summer Swimwear recommend woolite. For just pennies a capful, woolite pampers all my bathing suits. With no shrinking, no stretching, no fading.
No shrinking
And
at all,
summer
young lady. Not at
washables
all.
look this great.
Only growth.
I feel fabulous. I trust woolite.
This is Joan London. Tomorrow, Henry Kissinger reports from Lebanon, plus Robin Williams and Burt Reynolds. This week, Andy Gibb on Good Morning America.
Tuesday on Three's Company,
Kyle gave me a
Jack
rash as a kid, so I never
Nicholson's
used it
wife
again.
misunderstands the motives
I used to, when I would, because I liked the Joker from Batman, I would take soap in when I was in the bath and I would and make my arms completely white so I could be like the Joker. And then one time I didn't get the soap all the way off and I had a really bad rash, and I've been ever since then, I've been super careful about getting the soap off. David Copperfield, yes. Have you seen his Vegas show? Awful but hilarious in how awful it is. I can see that. I can see that. I had something to say. Oh, and the soda thing. One last thing. I understand that diet's a thing. Why didn't they ever just try, like, half as much sugar? And no artificial sweetener, but just, like, half as much sugar. I don't know how bad it would taste, but I'd almost rather try that. I don't know. Just throwing it out there to finish our conversation. But, Lemmy, how are you feeling tonight? You having you have a plug, don't you? You're going somewhere right after this.
Oh, yes. I'm going to Keanu C. Thompson's after this.
Do you know the name
So
of her
you guys
channel?
come hang. I think it's just Keanu C. Thompson.
I don't know if it's Keanu C. Yeah, if you look it up, you'll see If you look up Keanu, you'll see it. It's Keanu Reeves or Keanu C. Thompson. There's not too many others.
Me
Otherwise,
and Hughes will be on there today.
yeah, you Husey and Big W. Shout out, Big W is a friend of the channel. I know, Ziggy. I know. I'm getting to your plugs too. Don't worry, bud. Yeah. Also, so tomorrow night, barring any more nature issues, we will have 7 or 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll have the Eric Nagel interview. It'll be like a live premiere, so we can sit and watch and talk about it. The first 40 minutes have been amazing, so I can't imagine the next part's going to be bad. So I'm excited. And then Thursday night, we'll see you back here, myself and the lovely little Lemmy. We'll be here talking about 1982. It's an awesome year. There's a lot of really cool shit going on. So we watched the commercials tonight, and I think the year is more exciting than the commercials. And the commercials are pretty damn cool. So, Lemmy, if you have nothing else, then I think we can say goodnight to our loving audience and say have a great night and enjoy your show with... I will be tuning in because I'm a huge Keanu's mom is so cool. I don't know how to say her name, but she's just my BF. I just want to watch her all the time. So I'll be tuning into that to see Lemmy and hopefully not super chat anything mean. So thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Have a good night, everyone.